You know, I'm always looking for some great new places to eat. And I found one in D'Iberville on Mallet Road, right across from the Cypress Lanes. It's here in Lakeview Village. It's called Puff Belly's Brewery Burgers Pizza Kebabs, because they've got a lot of great food in here and their own brewery in the back and all kinds of beers on tap. And I could go on, but let's just go on inside and let me show you. Now, David Jacob is the owner here at Puff Belly's. How are you?
Good to see you.
Good to see you. Where did the name Puff Belly come from?
Well, it's kind of an interesting story. I had threatened my wife I was going to become a hip hop artist. And I had two names chosen. One was 62 Cent, and the other was Puff Belly. Well, she hadn't kind of forgotten about that over the years, and we were getting the concept ready for this. And we had several names we were rolling around. She goes, "Yeah, how about Puff Bellies?" I'm like,
it's catchy.
I said, yeah, that might work. It was this close to being called Blue Basil.
No.
So, yeah, and I rolled that around. Everybody I asked, I
no.
talked to my mom, and she said, no, Dave, yeah, Puff Bellies is where it needs to go.
There we go. Tell us a little bit about Puff Bellies and how it got started. I mean, you got your own brewery in the back.
We do. We brew beer here. I've been brewing for over 30 years. I've been cooking for over 30 years, so it was kind of a
combination
of
thing
what,
you put together.
Of what we do in all of my experience. I grew up in retail, you know, in my early 20s and 30s. I probably had more jobs than most people have, you know, you can see, but I'm well-rounded for those reasons.
Right,
so.
right. So now here you've got, besides what you brew in the back, I mean, is there a particular thing that you brew or a flavor? I mean, I'm not a real big beer connoisseur, but I know there's so many different ones.
There are so many beer styles out there. I traditionally have brewed lager beers over the years. Right now, I don't have the refrigeration required to do lagers, so I'm brewing more ales than anything. But our best seller so far has been my blueberry milk stout. It's a sweet stout with a blueberry infusion. It's been doing really well.
Might have to try a shot of that here in just a little bit. I mean, you have so many other beers on tap. You've got a great selection of beers and liquors that anybody can choose from.
We're the only brew pub in the state of Mississippi that not only has food and brews their own beer, but we have a full bar as well.
Wow.
So yeah, we're the only one, as far as I know of right now. That,
one of the best kept secrets around.
Isn't it great?
It is nice. It really is nice, and I'm glad I found you. I mean, I live here in D'Iberville, so I'm glad I found you. Now, food, you mentioned food. You've got a great menu item. I went on your website, puffbellies.com, and boy, do you have a great selection of foods.
It's an eccentric group of food items. Again, I have to attribute some of this to my wife, Angela. We were going to do pizza. We had decided this was a pizza place, so we're not just going to do a regular pizza. We're going to buy the double out flour and do a true Neapolitan style pie. Problem is, I couldn't find the dough. I would have to have built a dough room and spent another $20,000–$30,000 on equipment, and I just wasn't willing to do it. I prematurely bought this 800-degree pizza oven with that in mind, and then I couldn't find the dough. So one of our food service people rallied this up for us, and it's an outstandingly good product.
Well, good. Well, matter of fact, we want to go back into the kitchen, and before we do, what is this?
That is our shrimp boat. It is my version of New Orleans style barbecue shrimp.
Okay. Well, before we go back into the kitchen, I'm gonna try one. I see. Oh my gosh! Oh. Mine. I touched it. It's mine.
And we can always get more bread. The juice is actually the best part.
I'll definitely get some of that. Let's go back in the kitchen and see what they got cooking up here at Puff Bellies in D'Iberville. Now, Matthew is the chef back here at Puff Bellies. How you doing, Matthew?
Good. How about yourself?
I cannot complain. What are you cooking up here right now?
Right here, I'm cooking up our Thursday lunch special. I got a grilled pork chop going on the grill over there, and then here in this little saute pan, I got a green onion potato pancake.
Wow.
We're gonna top the pork chop over the pancake, then we're gonna serve it with some sauteed garlic green beans, and then we're gonna finish it with some apple tomato chutney.
That sounds good. Did you come up with that?
Yeah, I did. Tomato jam is one of my favorites. I've worked with it before, and pairing it with the apple and the pork chop. I mean, everybody knows pork chop, knows apple goes with it.
Oh, yeah, definitely. You know, you hear of apple smoked pork chops all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Now, y'all have different lunch specials every day of the week.
Yes.
And, you know, I was looking at the menu, all the different specialty pizzas that I had. That David was talking about your big pizza oven that you got. Skewers. Kebabs.
Yeah.
Y'all got a lot of...
Something a lot of people aren't doing around here. I can't really think of anybody right offhand that's doing skewers. We do a lamb skewer, a shrimp skewer, a steak skewer, a chicken skewer, and a veggie skewer.
I saw that. Matter of fact, as I mentioned, you can go online to puffbellies.com and check out all the great stuff that they have on the menu. I mean, they have some great starters like the fried ravioli, the garlic shrimp boats like you saw me try a while ago, hummus, different salads, puffalata salads, caprese plates, and some great burgers, the belly burger with the Angus patty, and so much more. This looks good.
I'm looking forward to see what we can put together for you.
All right, well, we're going to step out back into the dining room area and see what else they've got for us here at Puff Bellies in D'Iberville, right across from the bowling alley. Well, that pizza looks good. What is this, David?
This is our Mediterranean pizza. It has a pesto base. Again, most of what we do is made in-house. All of our sauces are made here. It's a pesto made of 100% fresh basil. There's no green fillers, parsley, or anything like that in it.
Right.
We do a little twist on it. We put some roasted red pepper in to give it a little sweetness. And of course, the garlic and extra virgin olive oil. But this one, we have the artichoke hearts, roasted red peppers, purple onions, and it's
good veggie.
Right, it's a great veggie pizza, and there's some roasted garlic on there too.
Tell me about the patties that y'all do.
The burger patties are 10-ounce patties. We make those in-house. Those are ground with pork, beef, and bacon. And our meatballs, again, in-house. Pork, beef, and veal, like your Italian grandmother would make.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so yeah.
And of course, we've already talked about all the different beers and everything. What beer is this?
That is my Irish Red Ale. It's
you make that here?
We do. That's one of the beers that we make here.
Okay. I got a small so I could taste it. So we'll see how it is. It's very smooth. Very smooth. That's good. That is very good.
Glad you enjoy it.
Very much so. So tell us the hours that you're open here.
Okay, we're here Monday through Friday from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Friday and Saturday night till 10 p.m. and on Sunday from 11 to 7. That's going to change as we get into the summer months. We'll extend the hours out.
Right.
And as the brewery, grows and
gets
business
bigger.
grows.
I'll tell you what, if you're looking for a great place to eat, come in here and check out all the great selection that they have. Puff Bellies is located on Mallet Road in Lakeview Village, just right across the street from the Cypress Lanes Bowling Alley. Come get some good food at Puff Bellies.